Looking more in depth, Queensland's peak farming organisations have met with federal government ministers in the first meeting of the Agricultural Ministerial Advisory Council. Queensland Farmers Federation President Stuart Armitage says he's pleased to see AgMAC come together. The council is now working on Queensland's ag industry priorities ahead of the next meeting in September. Priorities that could be on the table are protecting agricultural land from mining and solar power, which are impacting regions like Roma, Emerald and Mount Isa. Mr Armitage joined Western Life News to discuss what's next for the council.
You got to remember, all this is going to come from the grassroots, feeding up through the different commodity memberships, so that we're not taking stuff to this that isn't going to help our members on the ground.
So priorities are the next step. When is the next meeting?
Hopefully the next meeting will be in September. That's the time frame we're looking at, and that'll be the one where we take the first steps to address. The priorities will be on the table well before then. So September meeting we'll be starting to make decisions and set direction and how we're going to handle that.
Is there somewhere people can go to keep up to date with what the council is working on?
I expect that we will. The government will have a portal, and QFF and AgForce will both put it out through their relevant media stuff. So once we set the priorities, that will definitely be put out so that people can access the priorities and see where we're going and hopefully agree with us on what we think our priorities are. I think this is really a really good first step in a direction that, hopefully this will lift the profile of ag in the Queensland government. We are one of the big employers, one of the big businesses that's in Queensland, and when we're dealing with 3 or 4 ministers, hopefully this will lift the profile and the Premier will understand that she hasn't just got a minister for ag looking after ag. We got 3 or 4 ministers that we're dealing with on a regular basis. So we need to make sure that ag's front and centre in the Premier and the Treasurer's sights.
That was Queensland Farmers Federation President Stuart Armitage speaking about the first AgMAC meeting. As always, we'd love to hear from you. Tweet us at Western Life News. What do you think should be on the top of the list for the Ag Council? That's the latest. I'm Olivia Gordon.